Wow. We have a bomber. A big, big bomber. You know, the key of this summer is the food chain. A hierarchy. Who's the top dogs? Who do you really think is a bigger club? Who do you really want to go to? And yeah, Eze has said Tottenham, Tottenham. Who's Tottenham? Brother said Arsenal. Imagine, yeah, an injury today, Arsenal make the move, and Eze said, yeah, call me. I'm there. Man said, I'm there, I'm ready. Imagine that you're a Tottenham fan right now. Tobes right now is probably, you know, his big head, yeah? He's probably on the wall there, bro. He's banging himself on the wall, bro. He must be seething right now. Seething. Because that deal should have been wrapped up. Tottenham should have wrapped up that deal a week ago. But they've allowed Arsenal to have an injury. And then all of a sudden, Tottenham are out the race. Arsenal going significantly more bigger bid apparently as well. They're adding to the money, and he's an Arsenal player, man. Guys, there is a hierarchy. There is a pull, and it is what it is, guys. You see, Newcastle, they're getting rejected this summer. Yeah? Rejected at sea. You see, Eze, he was always going to go to Arsenal. He was always going to go to Arsenal. But obviously, he was like, you know what, man? If Tottenham come around, then I might want to join them. But as soon as he heard Arsenal, khalas. I can't lie to you, man. If I'm a Tottenham fan right now, them man were doing team sheets. Savinho on the left, Eze on the right. They're not getting none of them. I feel bad, man. Brother, they were making team sheets. Yo, Tottenham are cooking. Yo, Tottenham are doing a madness. Yo, Tottenham. Bro. By the way, shout out to Igal, by the way. He was getting cooked.
Breaking news for Arsenal and Tottenham. The North London derby is Eze, and it looks like Arsenal have won it at the end. It could all come down to the fact that that Havertz injury. You always felt it though. Every time we've been talking about Eze on this channel to Spurs, it's always been what a good deal that is. What a good deal for Spurs. What a good deal for Eze. He'll play every week. Spurs look good this season. Thomas Frank, etc. But you always felt, why aren't Arsenal doing it? I mean, Eze felt more suitable than Madueke. And now with the Havertz injury, it becomes even more clear that Arsenal have to do something. And we were literally talking about this. Was it yesterday or this morning? About there's not long left in the window. Do you make the move, or do you stick with what you've got? And Arsenal, I think, have to do everything possible to put the message out that they're doing everything they can to win the title. And even though they've had a good window, there was a feeling that they needed another attacker. Now, I don't know the extent of the Havertz injury, but this is significant. And to be honest, I'm not shocked. And to be honest, I think this is a fantastic Manchester United, fantastic Arsenal signing. You know, Eze is a fantastic player. There's no doubt about it. And it would have been a brilliant signing for Tottenham, of course. But what are you?
Dear God, Arsenal are serious. Arsenal making serious moves. This could be the difference maker. Every now and again you get a situation where one signing changes a football club, changes the definition of a football club, raises the entire tide of a football club. And the potential for Arsenal to now become a great again is genuinely serious. They have just gone out and they have signed a prodigious elite level Premier League proven superstar. How am I saying these words? Eberechi Eze is an Arsenal player. Eberechi Eze, a player who is desperate to play for Arsenal, a player who has loved Arsenal since he was a kid. I've just seen a picture of an incredibly young Eberechi Eze alongside Mikel Arteta. And I cannot believe that Arsenal have got this one over the line. The Arsenal fans, the clock end, are going to idolise him. The North Bank are going to sing his name for generations, because I truly believe that this could be the difference maker for Arsenal. Eberechi Eze is truly great. There isn't really a better sight in football than Eberechi Eze in full flow. When he is running with in fact, forget that. Not when he's running with the ball. When he is gliding past the first defender, the second defender, the third defender, driving at the heart of a defence, it is one of the truest, purest forms of football. It is the kind of footballer that I have always loved. That mercurial, unpredictable talent. Eberechi Eze is not a system player. He could do a job. He will arduously perform the task that a manager asks of him. But he is an artist. He glides with the ball. He is a 1970s throwback Maverick-style footballer. And Arsenal have got him again. And you know the way that Arsenal have always loved the likes of Liam Brady, the likes of Thierry Henry, the likes of David Rocastle. This could be that. Mate, how have we let this happen? We've been a laughing stock over the Morgan Gibbs-White transfer saga. We put £60 million on the table. We're the only club to ever have a here we go and not sign him. We've had a verbal agreement in the last 48 hours for Eberechi Eze. And our arch rivals, Bonnie Blue settings, we are Lily Phillips. We have just been run through by Arsenal Football Club. We've just been bullied. Eberechi Eze has chosen Arsenal. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm heartbroken. I'm fuming. I'm disappointed. I'm sad. I'm angry. I am everything you could possibly imagine. I am so upset, man. We have to face it. We have just been little broed. And then Romano comes out, with the 3D, the Hardy Boys, the Swanton Bomb, the pedigree, whatever you want to call it. Arsenal have approached Crystal Palace today to sign Eberechi Eze. Surprise move follows Kai Havertz's knee injury as Arsenal try to offer more to both the player and Palace to try and win the race against Tottenham. We can't compete with Arsenal on wages. Who are we kidding? We can't compete versus Arsenal on wages. There's absolutely no way. No way can we compete with Arsenal. They've got multiple players on 100, 200 grand a week. Negotiations underway, as David Ornstein reports. I can't actually believe this. It's a disgrace. It is an absolute disgrace. And then he comes out and says, following talks tonight, Arsenal are convinced that Eberechi Eze prefers to join them over Tottenham. 60 million package offered to Palace with easier add-ons and faster payment terms to try to beat Spurs. Negotiations underway. That is a joke. An absolute disgrace upon the highest order.
Fans across the globe. I don't even know why I'm smiling. I don't even know why it makes me happy, but hijacks are hilarious. Smash the likes. Subscribe if you're brand new. I do a lot of these breakdowns and I do a lot of these reaction videos. So as you can see, it's my team, but I don't know what it is. I just don't like Tottenham. I just don't. Anything that makes them suffer makes me happy. And I don't know why they shouldn't be enemy number 2, because Liverpool are enemy number 1, but they are enemy number 2. Not because of last season. But hijacking Eze right now at this stage is nasty work when we pretty much got some sort of completed, here we go, blah. This is Willian / John Obi Mikel all over again. This is disgusting work from Berta and Arsenal. By the way, it's the correct signing. Wholeheartedly, it's the correct signing. You need another ball carrier. You need more creativity. And whether you play him off the left or the middle, it does not matter. He is going to feature. We all know who his preferred choice is. We already knew this ages ago. It was just a matter of when. registration's fine. He's homegrown at a great age, 27. I thought he might be Lookman. We saw stuff about Rodrigo and agent stuff earlier. Still could be relevant. But this is why you just don't make judgment so soon. And you know what? The sneaky feeling, even after cussing and making fun out of hooks, obviously he was very confident, but he maintained something. He said if at any point Arsenal going for Eze, he's going to choose them. And he's going to obviously choose Arsenal over Tottenham, even though there's probably more of a favourable position for him to nail down. Nobody's safe at Arsenal, not even. But this is hilarious. I don't know what the deal is going to be. I'm pretty much hearing along the lines that Kivior could also go the other way from what I'm reading up online. Not hearing, but reading up as well. Could soften the blow. They might want someone that can fill in the shoes of left centre back. Of course, they need some depth. Gahey, we don't know what's going to happen with him, so it could be just something long term. We know
on the road to Tottenham, it's been a beautiful day. We're all laughing, enjoying, and Ornstein from nowhere, boom, bomber. Arsenal make a move for Eze. Arsenal make a move for Eberechi Eze, and he wants them. Tottenham lined up a deal with Crystal Palace, but after the Havertz injury, Arsenal now closing on the England international. If he proceeds with choice, Tottenham will have to pursue other targets. Bruv, only Spurs, can mess this up. Only Spurs, bro. These guys, man, bottled the transfer. This is the second time. Oh, bro.
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Wrong button.
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Wait.
This is the button. Oh my God. Because what is my guy Expressions doing right now? What can he do? This is ridiculous, bro. Just when I thought Expressions turned the corner, I said, this is a great signing. Arsenal getting Eze going to Arsenal is mad. It is mad. Because he's a good player. Not even a good player. He's a very good player. It's what they needed. And Arsenal just, bro, oh my, Havertz, man. How dare you? What kind of injury? It's over. There's no way. There is no way. Oh, man. That's the bomber of a lifetime. That is the... Havertz. What an assist. Yo. Oh, that hurts. I won't even lie to you. I was bare happy. I was sitting here saying, you know what? Look at life. They didn't get there. Look, man. Fabrizio Romano reveals Rasmus Højlund agrees to... Bruv, get out.
Arsenal have all the agreements in place, a few legalities to get done and dusted. But yes, the deal is done. The deal is agreed. The deal is over the line already. One of the fastest deals that you will see completed this summer. Arsenal moving with huge levels of efficiency, surgical precision, getting this deal done quick, getting this deal done fast, taking him away from Tottenham Hotspur, which of course is massively painful for Arsenal fans everywhere. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. And I get they're frustrated and I'll get they'll be angry. And I understand it. Why would you not be? Why would you not be frustrated? Why would you not be angry? Why would you not have huge frustrations in relation to this being an Arsenal supporter, a Tottenham supporter this evening? You should be. And I think everybody understands it in every single which way. But look, we want your thoughts. We want your feelings. We want your